Obofour awhemie me cheche mo akwaba eba platform so obuo ni anidie ekwan so m0st subscribe like comment na share na wonu bi Obofour bi enye bi enhwe woni misa ha de ensem de bro no krensem a achini bia enimu na futu bibiri nso ewu mu a menuanom bo hwe no TBD abobra ne asembe ne dapo so a ye kwako hwe ne ye fa futu me so like mame subscribe na share wonu bi ne bi hwe nti that's it.
You to quite free Accra ha eko krom fuforo so but for security reason me to be fresh accommodation ntabra ye ko no ye track aso a ye ko no na me kunu stop here obia by there were about 6 couples and omo nyina chika akese nti along the line no ye to be do sport bi na yakoji ania hotel na yakotena ho na yaji ania na yasan to aso because it was all about going to chill. Nti ye dru baby no na me kunu ka kire me say me si wo ono ne car no mu na me kwatena one of the couples car na me say we so ye edien o say oh it's part of the journey and we ma meaning the next man we get more interaction we'll get to know ourselves more. Nti me si kwatena ne car mu ono so ne yire e ba betena ne car mu na ye di komo. And I shall say, Martinez here, or so it's part of the trip. I should not panic or anything. And I'm saying, no problem. Me go so kana bakuna yirina ono wasi aba me kunu hodada. Ite hona me see na. Me ma sister no betina, na me kwatena ono so ni kunu ka mu. Me tina ka mu na yesan start journey no na o start bisa me di te sen me free him fa ejuma ben na me oh it was like just getting to know ourselves as my husband has said. Nti Yeguso di komona a control so etwaso. He was driving while we were talking. So the journey took us like 6 to 7 hours. And I finally you could pay or chrome hormone. And I could pay over the call hotel kakraka hotel din so meet me fan toja for security reasons you know. Hotel no so feye and I almost be ma be and I saw like all the cars went inside. And I see it. You see, you know, they were playing music in their cars and things. And now, yes, sunny ayi almost and me see, you know, obia see na okoni kunu chen, obia see na okoni yerin chen. So that was how it was. And then we went into the hotel. You do more somehow late, and then obia already I make kind of omo bookie dine at to that. So me kunu eko raya a dine bakumu, and then we went and had our bath, and then we had our supper. Then we went to sleep. So early in the morning, the following day in the morning, no, and I yes, best friend, you know, and I got now one table, so very big table. A journey beer biwaho. It was a buffet, very well arranged food. Journey beer and some no beer, just enjoy. A journey fruit ni sani mani na good table no so. And I ye na got now, and I ye did but along the line, ye did we me who say we sorry na okofa we yire like that they were laughing jubilating and those things we so sorry na instead of oni nukunu me ko no na obi fufuro be ma fufuro be fa oba we na we so be fa we ente hol na nukunu ko fa ba ko na ofa me de me ba enura no ne yire and I say please can I see you and osan echi ba I say what is happening? I say oh the man who came with you yesterday you can go to him and then I can also go to I'm also going with his wife. Let me say, what is happening? I'll say, it's normal. We are brothers. Ay3hu. Ena, sana omo agidi, omo anya sika no. Omo ya ni party 3-4 ewo krom ha. Nti, for them to go out and have extramarital affairs outside, no, they would rather do it with their colleagues' wives. What I say? Sana ya, omo asem enko pie wo ebia social media so or china bia sem na ye na wako chimpna na sexual scandals ne nemanti no omo nye extramarital affairs omo fa omo akasa omo yire no mo yes sana sem no tie se obema foforo enya we yire na se na ni gine ho a he had the right to come for her they consider themselves to be like their brothers, they are one people until oyire ye me yire okunu ye me kunu, so that is how it is. Na me ye hoho ewo ho nti na me nim nti oka asa no me doubt ne kakra oka ipo wan fi me bi ona okoe so the man was me kunu no na okofa Obofour no de ko ro ye dem na ye ko die nro no. So I had no option than to also go with that man. And I could see Obia, the way he have shown me so much love. Many times, you know, like we are, I hate to say, we are no more on fashion, see me into a cancer, no, a Yemen kakra, but me person me embarrassing by refusing in the midst of his friends. Into many na done for no echo them. But me kai na ya no me son we Théśé somehow. Into your right them no in son of family. Me sorry I know who say bibi koso. Papa no eye me kunu danfo na the previous day or previous night me ne buy no. Me try me car buy. E buy no. Me hu say ofa me. One me die. Yes. One me die. Na yire so e wo me kunu ho. Enti frankly speaking, me sorry na para me hu say ne ho nsuo ni sa ne ma wo me ho no. I wasn't okay. Enti when I me far phone na me test me kunu say, darling, what is happening? Because like what is happening? Obia exchange wives. Obia done na ire ma obi na obi so far na obi yire. That is how it was. And then it was something that was happening before I came into the marriage. Until a drew me so no, it was like my first time, so I was shocked and I was not happy. Until me testing me kunu say I want to leave the place. You know, it was until also ma nyame ne da ye no o ma ne yire eni ebaye dem ho eni me kasa say, oh, this is normal, my sister. We moye chenya okuru be kwa abonten na okofa oba or china bi na wa betray no na the pictures sending on social media. So this is how they have been doing it. It is my bar, yeah, but I should just relax and take it normal. This is not anything because she is on me na me kabichiro. Only me could say only me kunu the actual hard fan. And say I should also go ahead and hard fan. And there is nothing wrong with that. Me na me kabichiro. E wo Ghana ha. And say e ba ne sa no. And say e ba ne sa no. First time there I was so much in pain. E ye me yakakra but because I know my husband was not having problem with that no. Yet now for 3 days. And I G nia na yesan by fee. Obia
now Obia will be there.
Obia like they have exchanged wives like
who exchange
for 3 days. No, you can come out, maybe refreshing yourself and go back, have fun.
But who could your own corner?
That he's now for somebody. Also, what Baba you will be there for that at that particular time, no, or hours, no. You're not supposed to go and see your husband. Somebody have taken your husband, like assuming they were
for the 3 days. Your husband is for somebody, your wife is for somebody.
Exactly, that was how it was.
Oh my Ghana.
That I make a sure. I will hope a true life story make a picture. Me I experience here. And say a ban is sano, and I saw a buy fee.
3 nights no movie you know. Obia be call
you kuno yeah, and then they drove back to that
venue. Reaction to say.
Oh, he was normal. He was okay. He wasn't having any problem with me. He wasn't even showing any sign of jealousy.
Obino that 3 days.
Oh, it is normal. It's a norm. It's something that happens in the society. I had to say a brother would be into the idea, but it's a combination of businessmen. Into a penny for more GD. They are very famous. Into
your boy and answer obey.
At that moment, business is finished. It's a done deal. Move through her asa. No exchange of contact. It's not part of the rule. Obi and Obi number. We are there to do our business, to enjoy ourselves. We are done. For you to call till another 3 months.
Till another 3 months.
They will do it. It's something that I've been doing it. It's there. In partiality, a ban is sound, yes, not by fear. And then many on me I say, oh, these things are not supposed to come out. Say BBC a Pia, a your woe, say and your better be an offer. A idea I say a secretive. Into Obia and fat as same way and country be. So I should make sure say it's between the couple, me and him. Into a ban is sound a who can make a cra and I'm Miss Donantino. Why am I one day my baby? So we are bound to share secrets and those things. So me father share me home. Frankly speaking, 3 months time I sang Kyei. Your Kyei, you know, at that time no, I wasn't so surprised because our mama bet say many bet na dia sa night here. But to chip in something me fee, I'll go back small. At the end say many started a plan a fear yetimuno fear no so ye. a big mansion and our upper room be a was soro me call hoda time be an aloke you only see him enter there once in a while like a year and say a ban so I don't want to pop into his privacy and say my beside a question say I don't die where you no I do not have any problem with that and say a ban you call second one and also me could change it different man not the previous one that I had sex with
different man
different person so it's not family well me kai so na me nim nyame nti eni jemo na ye nyina ye hwehwe no te ba ne sa no third one aye call ye no something happened you do ho no another 3 months yes I call ye that was the third time
the same hotel and a different
no the same hotel the same hotel I started
outside Accra
yeah nti e ba ne sa no e na also de me call sa retreat no ti ye call ye no this time no along the way our year corner almost Gina say exchange of wives that we have to get to know each other in Tebanisano so surprisingly the part me caught na the car na oye me ex me na me come chiro
I would dating no bad girls
that's it
now first time I'm going
no on ho
second time was on
ho
ya fe na no mo de na beka group no
patchoin afie na ono so why newcomer
omo initiating
that is it into whom you know he was shocked as well as me and I said as soon as he oh yeah then waha and I also be say what are you also doing here I say well or say I want to catch him say man worry no because he was nobody by then but now by the grace of God he has gotten money and then he has come to join the group it is a sad year meetness na yenko so when
the husband didn't know said the guy was your ex
nobody knew he was my ex except myself and him intimate na ne car no mu na pa ye 2 year na we're just discussing normal stuff and things how marriage is how many children he have and those things how his business ti ye call ya na ye ko dru ye and then you dru ye no ne yere san ba me ex no ho na me so me call me kunu
no ne yere
exactly
no mudu hotel women as usual be able to go back to me kunu ho
okay so
ne yere no so mean say
nobody at all knew that we have met before into a ban sa no na Mr. Kobe kuno me so man ka hwe akere no na me yi mani na ye nyina as normal meaning first day they wonu kuno be get that m0st but the second day na obia be choose oba ope into a ban sa no dem no be me ex no be fa me yes he came in for me say me na odem meko and odem call ye your call we had fun as normal because so many pools so when it be cause swimming
you are very good in English right
yes
so after this story after you are done narrating your story production we are going to have an English version of this story okay thank you meet you
so we no and also 3 days no but we the one of the rules in the society was that you are not supposed to exchange numbers. Obia and say obi gi obi yere number and that's obi kunu number. Eye bibia we came there for a purpose. We have achieved it. Kofi for yere na kofi. By this time because he was my ex no, we exchanged numbers. He took my number, I collected his number. And to me kofi back no, he started to chat me. But also for nyame say yen kan no kore obi a won na ye bibi dadie. It's not like obi a onim no. So the love rekindled again. Into or chatting me through communication. No? Into we started to go out. We started having sex
outside
my marriage.
Meanwhile, it's not supposed to be like that.
So, and my husband wasn't aware. Nobody knew about it. Until you call now you have an affair. My husband will go to work. He will think maybe I'm also at work. Now my job me workers. Now my call. Now my me no call any be ya na yaba. But something happened along the line. Until and no one day, you peer as usual.
What your ex?
Me ex no. And I peer call guest house. Call enjoy your home. But ye peer entrance from the hotel no na. Call baby a car park one. Me too many show baby a park car na me could na wa bobone san. I want a busu say no. Why you say wa bonne san want a busu say na original hona or smile at us.
Physical. Me
na make make sure. Original ho say na bonne san go ne bo and original hona or smile. He was just relaxed standing there laughing. smiling. Into a whole morning, me see mu Jesus. And me ex no so beside me say, what is it? Into also cast what is in all tool and train in him now. Also, we could also tell me Jesus no a whole walk unconscious. Or talk for me walk unconscious. And yeah, alerty, giddy no a hotel. Now we could now. He was just standing there.
Far away.
At the car park. He was just standing.
Another place.
Yeah, free entrance.
Oh, okay. From
of the entrance coming, yeah. From the reception going outside. I feel now you call car park. I go to car and I buy this. The boy no e collapse wo ho no and I tam no. E to come hotel management no hey. Before they even pick him with the car, they even try to use some water on him to see say obeba cautious back, but want me and I rush him to the nearest hospital. Until you do hormonal doctors and rushing to call emergency room. And I say, who is the wife or who is the relative here? From there, I was like, when he fell down, his mobile phone was also on the floor. So when they were carrying him, I collected the phones from the ground. And I made the deal much na call. And so luckily, me share the phone so try to see where I can see a brother or somebody. Me who say was stored a year Wi-Fi. And I made dialing the year number. Or fire, I'm catching say your husband is unconscious and so hospital until rush here. And I'm man me could the son of many so I my depressed, my confused. At that moment, no, I wasn't of myself. Na me nim nya me home. Te ban is me jab me kununa sem crap like I was confused. Now I'm in between two problems. My husband catching me red-handed and I was so into me yema she ban is no ye rushing. Man, shepo say me kunu he left or but he never came around what the scene was. Say hotel management now I far no call a driver to call hospital. Say you didn't do hospital. Doctors and nurses rushed him to the emergency room, and I got checking the vitals, the BP, the BPR, and I say one stroke. Until the year by you know. At that moment, I fear na bibi like me hope my spirit left me. My head devastated. Into a ban no ena me san free home na me say mama Johnny ko fie ko hwe na ekoso ena me san ko fa Uber ena me Johnny ko fie me drew fie gate no me ka say bia at that time me kunu be attack me na say obe say e bia ko member ha. This man never utter a word. One ka shi why no want to send near ohun shi onti shi
say people ohun car park ona we food in the hands. Maybe a woman who spiritual.
No, it's real. He was the one that saw. He was my husband, not a spirit. He's a pure, a real human being, now original. So you drew fear no me kunu wan kashe, but the mood towards me change. Wan bome, wan demand ten wan besame she into. At least, and now say on show some kind of anger. But yes, but who says Bema be open a year dear, sanity be a shock, and he may react to whatever has happened. But won't show any sign of anger or anything. He was just neutral. Into a woman and a Jumanda, Miss Rose Ebia, or some share in the secret room. One bad bedroom
now be uncle.
Into that meaning near all you were holding me, she meet me approaching you so because I was so timid. At that moment, my spirit are free me must shimmy. Into a ban because Papa will make now he was doing well. He was doing his best for me. She hear me, but just out of laugh. And I me call me call me ex and I ban into yes, I know. Frankly speaking, the whole of that week no one feel me. Or call as a there are 200 or call on Kasame ho, on testing me, on WhatsApp me, on Besame she no call, on the do fee, on Besame say bia, let's have sex, bibia sa enko so. Into that.
Then now sex if you know. Anyway, continue.
Say Bema dear, sanity be dear, meaning say in a week they're supposed to come at least once to approach me for sex, but meaning into 1 year no bia, into a ban no. Me akasara feel na me ni ji wo fie ho bio because me sro me ho and a secondly so no waka kire me say bibia e transpire in that marriage no it's not supposed to go out. She knew who I met him. I'm not supposed to tell my brother or my sister or my landlord, my friend. Nobody's supposed to hear whatever is happening. Into yes, I mean to me church much obia. Na me wu I was dying in silence. Frankly speaking, I thought I mean come with your a who so shemema because I don't know what he's planning towards me. He could even poison me out of anger. Into ban sana me koka cheme mama say oh. Me am Johnny Kofi koka cheme mama say, "Ma, I'm tired of the marriage. Me worry you. Me mama beside me. Oh, what is the problem? Oba ukuno show. Wa be a shop amount. Guys, money is not your problem. You are driving your own car. What is the problem?" I'm say, "Oh ma, me see me worry you. Me na ma dey me ho ma come worry me see me worry you ma. Question baby so eh. Me see me worry no you."
Bank and choma me say don't worry because ukuma mema.
Dabi me slow pa because me slow say me kokana mako. Inti me man me aka nkyere no. Man ti me boss an kyere obia. Omo to ma no say anka e bia me to me ka the main reason why I made the jaw me say me na me dey me ho am come worry am me say me worry be mo how on senti let me go say me tina mo na me wu am mo pe me sa na nti out of that no my mother got so worried say o di me ya ase oboni nti okwa akobisa me kunu say what is happening only me brother call ya me kunu so ka chen say oh no or he's not holding anything against me me say me jaware no so they should better find out from me say what is the problem. Me mama so beside me na ma tutu like I was just determined to leave the marriage so very anxious to leave that home because me hu to me hu yira me into yes no na me mama have no option than to pack my things away into when we came to pack my belongings to my family house me gina hwa na me kunu wo ho na wa bie gate na ma yesi be sesa nema no ti yeguso yi nema na me gina hwa na bibia tomani so sharp esumbia tomi so like joke instantly na me ni afra me gina ho me hu hwibio na me ni ma yekusu aye dark me sha me ni akata me bia me ntimi bie so I started to shout. I was shouting, "Hey, ma!" I was shouting on top of my voice, saying, "Me who she." It's a and draw attention of the neighborhood. And I for Johnny Bar feel say, or what did they be told? People came in. No more buy. By now you go so ye near man. I'm catching mom say, "Me who she be more, me who she be mom say, hey, dear some cry near. What is happening? Me kuno me kind according to them, no, that moment me na me who she. Yes, see, me could not general and all say, or folding the son or general or smiling. Many efra any nyina ogina ho na smile and all storm enti ye dia ho prepare sana esesa ne ma de ye de ma flu ho era de kofie da nyame no kurenim since that time up to now many way dia chia ahifa na ya fa anko being physical or spiritual ye chi asofo so na ye come malam for so this say anti say we ya de ya chi ye e kai abo hospitals treatment beds eye specialists o ma hwe menim sa o mo so mo hu hwe menu so me o kasa sisi na mani afra me hu hwe ta ko te se my bed na ma me ma me eno ti no me ma me sika ni nyina sa
aware no kwa ase wa ho
pa cho ya anya ba o ya wo
mo anya time wo
davida ya wo
eno ti no ani afra no
pa cho na me ni afra pa cho na me ni afra pa cho na
there's another story lady be editu dwa say wonu ankasa ne Johnson se be onyem no ne Johnson no obubu de ma amanfo ne nyonko ma e de skame mema e ka kire omo se omo nyem abra na omo nyem se na sa mema na ode ne Johnson ne skame omo no sa mema no dodo na no e bi ye awkward for e me ko wi ase ne anwie ge ni yi me pa chotie story no
me pa cho ni nyina ne se me si so no me fa be man on kwalabonense ni ade na nyinsen baaye nyinsen ne baaye no na boy ne peso beje nti mia na me ye bibia de hwe me ho kakra na ade esi ne se one day na me wo ho ena madam fu pa amene ne eye bibia ebesra me na obesra me no ka kire me se o pesen ka me ye bibi ma no na me bisa ne se de no ka se o date man bi man o ipeni pa uska aso papa no o maniska timoden nse chioden se papa no be maniska ajenso ne nada me bisa ne se me bo man bi di say ono ano se da bi na za madam fo no no de ti be ma ba ko ntina minim se bi e obi e minim no so o we de oye foforo minim no ene de agro na me bi sa ne se nti de no
pese be ma ba ko sen
za madam fo ne de e bi a 4 3 5 nti me bi sa ne se mo aben na opese me bo ano no ka che me so papa no waware e wo mba nti no nko pese o ka che papa ne se onyem esan se papa no ne da on use protection papa no pe se ebi obehye bibi o ne be ma ho nanso onyem nti mi menyem no nti no nka opese me chonso na me de ma no se ne be ya obeto test kit na so ko papa ne ho a no de akwa test no I be se onyem nti beginning no na nka me pese me try say nka me convince ne so se ni pane ne nse me de ne gya no ne ade bo se de bi ono no ni mi nti a opeso yes ade no nti okroko me a dada me a o se ni se me mbo ano oya madam fo ne ade nti me pene na me se o se Johnson de enye bibia
sa enye bibia ho
ena me Johnson na me de ma no
o Johnson
egu robin ne edi bo benkuraba
ketu ani bi
me pa try
na o Johnson gum
me pa try
in your pregnancy state now you say how many months
ni nya be say 3 months
na o Johnson gum na o de ma no
pa try ena me de ma no na o de koye nti ade chenye no ewia be around be say 12 ena obaye to ba ne mbisa ne say ko say no si o waye ama bibia fa nti papa no ne ho pochecheche papa ni suro say ne yere anasa asem ne be ba abonten say onyem nti ono kwa ka che papa ne say oni ne chi nko hospital o sheda say ne be ya papa ne be hu say ye ade na ye serious ba papa ni suro nti no pan ka che ne so pa ne cho ono de onyi nsen no.
So how did she use the urine or you soon say
okoda papa ne ho na ade chenye no okọ washroom se Johnson me Johnson gu robe mu nti oteye na ode gu test kit ne so na ode be chere papa no
test kit
nye de test for nyinsen no sa no ye no nti papa
so
ni
the goose na show positive for pregnancy
me pa try se no be ma ni di onim se why like or say test kit na no ho to won say why fufuro ena okọ washroom ko yisu ye ntino aso papa ne so be send ni ska awo de be ko hospital akoyi nyinsen ni bibia chese yegusu kasana na ne phone no ajeje pempen yanko sha papa na send ni 5,000
for an abortion
ai ena papa ne send ni 5,000 nti ne ni je so tie mo na me so mani age ama no nti no eho na eja scano o ma me 500 cities mu
and tight
o ma me 10% o ma me 500 room na me so me de share no nti na afi even though na me feel guilty say my bibisa no minya scana apena we fi sade no kra afi na meni age since that day no e be dane bibia na yeye madam fo no ndi ti be ba ko nti no anytime o hia ska fi obi ho bia no wa ba na madwon so ama no na de ko o jiska na wa bre mi bi o ji anabo abebo bi a hyeme e ko so ama e fe die madam fo no so ne other friends or one na for oje Johnson bi e de ko ma omo
o Johnson
me patron
na wa Jimmy ana
enti no na oje Johnson de ma other girls ne de adenti na fi abe me de nti me kra me koto benkuro ba ni bi beto ho purposely for Sadia. I bet say business. You know, also Jim Adam for budget the percentage now. Or the average.
Oh, Mavis. Oh. Uko tobe nkuru oba beto ho. Na ojun sogum. Uchi try ice cream. Oh.
You know, a bedane business and yeah.
You in for Christ business. And are you in for what? Satan business. You in for pregnancy business. Take my urine and get money business. Thank you, so register or registrar general. Oh. And what happened?
Until Nafi, I am a day. So I said, John Socket day. And I miss so many kakra na makojon so kakra na makojon so ntino. Ya na ha me say kakra na makojon so nti. Na me de scanner ban so fine. Cause other girls now the more no. I'm so mu date big men ti ana scanner so.
Ghana paying for member someone na. Na nkola edi omo adwen di ho agro.
Ntino. Because na bibia ye kama bibia ko okay. Until Minya 7 months. Minya 7 months. Na se me hona maye memere. Nti me kwa antenatal na maka nesis so say na me feel no my test me ade. See me okay. Me sa call hospital another day. Eno kwa na nya antenatal cause na the way me feel na enye kwa na fe na me ba so na maintain kan. The baby was not kicking. Ene mother de me rush ekoye. Nti doctor ni ka so mun kutwa me scan like no monye serious test. Nti omoye no ni hu se sana akola ni.
And what happened?
Nti eba ne sa no omoye me operation a omuyi abafra no. Me am so njai. Now fast forward to and yeah, I'm crying to Mama Bahane say. Namia madam. Ama mawari. Nkuno so ne nsem obi pa. Nti me comfortable me okay. Now so we have a problem. A big problem. Problem ni nyina na say ntime wo.
Ono wan ntime wo.
Meni me kunu ntime wo. Ye chinchin ya ko hospital. Omo say okay. Ye chinchin ya sorry fie. Ni nyina no say okay.
But awoma
Me patro there bi. Nti me kama asem chere lady bi. I like me ne fine. Ono so ti me ka ne kuko mu nsem nyina chere me na me so me open app na me ka chere me so say ni say na ekoso ma ware mu. No ka so onim baby. O chere me na say me ko hwa ye bebo me. No chere me ho ma me ko ye.
baby.
Baby.
Baby fa. Unkwana okoye.
Me patro.
Baby. Why are you quiet? You don't want to disclose baby alcohol. Okay. Is the place is not a church, right? Church baby now alcohol and I didn't see it.
Me patro baby am ko ye no. Eho no mo chere me ni nti a me ni me kunu nti me wo.
No mo say dey nti na no kunu to me wo. Meti then no mka cho.
Ane ka say. Ade na me yes so many years ago no. Me Johnson na me de ma enkrofo no. The my girls no mo de koma emema ejiska ba. Ntia na emema na no mo date yo mo no. Ebi mo ho mo nye ordinary.
Have you told your husband this?
Me patro dey.
He's not aware.
Me patro dey.
Maybe he's there blaming himself.
Patrol, yeah, I have Mrs. Yanni say, look, no dream say, or no problem, no. As I say, me catch and say, me dear, my name da. Until even though hospital say, you mean I fine or blaming him. Na makwaku say, sana, meno, into me country. And me who send the beer or you're worried, oh, soon ade blaming himself now. I feel guilty. I feel very guilty. There's
another story. I was for Ay3hu. A mabuna yadu omako school student, university student. They are into hookups. Womone celebrities our Ghana has say, and I initiate you into this hookup business. Omuko PMO Nigeria nyina. Terrible situation BC. I was for people are calling me, said they are into that situation. Me part to tell story, no.
Patrol, me name mama tonight. Let me be some say one day me papa. But when to me and country me that you catch me and say me papa and share me to nim baby awo. Into no kwan no share me. DVGHS through to SHS. And I'm being admission to the university. It's in being admission to the university, no. Oh, up one home kaka no benyano, and all the mamma and medical school. Me call a hostel na minyaye, because she had 3 friends, our home. Me patron, I think me call and ma, it's me can why nipa 4 in a room. And before I make school, no, me catch me say, me she mechi, o nibi, into me making sure say, missing a dear. Sine be ya menya baby pesi dachi. Me could do honor. My friends ya me could share, they had everything. Now they didn't lack anything. But my mom is be there no ton. It's sometimes no I didn't say menya bibi kakra to me school. It's 3 friends ya me could share me. Amuna sometimes they contribute to pay my school fees. Hostel fees. Even sometimes they do crowd one bidi. It's before then too. Me go through campus. Now me date guy be wa campus, but then guy no nyeshe mama no mama she. Na dey na me na phone nyina kan nyina ni say guy no he won't help me. One family ko si baby ah.
O ma me ka say o ko school ko sua dey na hwe wachi no. O ko e no ko date obi o campus. Okay.
Patrol why? And I'm catching me say boy no boy me debia asem no mutaka. Inti a woman they still contribute to pay my fees and other stuffs.
Was your mother aware say your friends were helping you?
Patrol there be.
And as your friends were helping you to pay your fees and your hostel fees, what were you informing your mother?
Sometimes I tell them someone helped me out. But when she didn't be some back up na obwame no. Inti obwame like as time went on and then one day they told me I should use what I have to get what I want. Can't ask him the man Théśé. Let me be some catch me say I'm old enough to understand. I see one Friday. A call class by and I'm catching me said they'll be going out that evening, but then they'll be coming back the following day, which is Saturday, into me join your mwana. And then
when they told you say use what you have to get what you want, did you understand?
I later on understood what they meant.
You understood what they meant?
Yes.
Okay.
And see, that Friday night we went out. The place was a coded place. You're painful. And no beer ni petitru and there were honum and no beer keke no timi ko honum. But before I because outing, they took me to East Legon or to Ontario for because I had nothing. Like and they say be na me ni Ontario and I say bibisa, but then they said program and I say party near Babekon, you be champagne for so I have to look classy and then presentable and you be beer keke na meeting a shako. nti mo to 2 weeks ni nyema mama ya meeting asha akosa program nti ya koye nso ni ko duro mi hu say ampa mpenifo papa mpenifo big men ene ko hono nti ya kotna table bi echi na ye ni mpenifo bi kasa but they not knowing say na me na for no munni mom dada nti me na me ndi was our environment hono. So we had a long talk, they had fun. I was even introduced to take alcohol that very day. It was even my first time, but then I had to because no be and then I'm saying the place to safe because they are around. You see, the dimusa I'm texting me say, "Omo sha diaba." Inti me papa no uja papa ba ko hono me ne mbonko bono mo ba. Inti me papa ne bonko manana. Papa ne catch me say yanko upstairs. Inti akwet say before I bedroom hono na everything was already done. They booked for everything already. Because the man knew the particular room and everything. We just went straight to the place. Inti ye drew hono me me bag to ana. Me na for no texting me bium say they are also around, but then they are in different rooms, so I'm safe. Now me making sure say the papa ni be can be ano menye sa I'm texting me. Inti papa no catch me say me go take a shower na membra. Inti me ko na me buy. Inti that very night na papa ni me die.
Was that your first time?
Me patron.
Was that your first time on the bed my dad and I said no on the bed my dad?
I mean the bed my dad.
Oh, okay. By your first time of hanging out with your friends.
Bema ni mi akoda. Inti ade chiye no eno ma me $200 any some Ghana cedi say me fa car.
Ono die na de chiyo about $200.
Me pa try any Ghana cedi say me no me fa car. Inti me ko do hostel no. Eno me ka che me na phone say eh na 190 pending na sika say na papa ndi ma me no mpo mo no mo sere me. So me hu na this is even the least. Me like me follow money call those kind of parties ni sa nyama na me share big men na me hu ska bebre kwampo asin sa me kai kwampo say na me kwa hu chirempo mu.
So your friends when they said you were in the hotel when you woke up the next day and they had left.
Yes. Okay. When I woke up the next day, I just saw their text message say, "Omukwa kusi omu." So meaning, I was saying so meba. But me no yan kusi me.
Okay.
Me never say me faka, but I don't know say kusi omu and as omu faka. But then I went to meet them in the hostel. Nti me ko do na me kan say me no mo kan say, "Enu kwampo ye ketewa numpu." Ye didi mwana. As in weeks later, when I'm catching me say I have to meet their godmother.
After the first day now, I'm course our party. Weeks later,
yes.
Now between that Friday now, I'm call party now, Papa Nema $200. And it's weeks later. Were you introduced to other men or?
Yes, I was introduced to other men. Now quite to say, godmother and the catcher must say, or moon fan say, meet me like makes me join no gang nana. It means now quite to say it me pick up very early. It is
pick a German born very early.
The patron.
Okay.
Said you no more your mohon, so now me a new member. But then I was able to cope with them within some few weeks. Into me to make catch a godmother and say, I'm like asking a ban is a million benanti, a very cool munya asim be our home. A due time I wasn't a godmother, your Kyei. Timiko who no crump, not or you nipper or like or very popular, but then TV so pen and nami. Indeed, that was my very first time, my first patron. Name me first day and nami. Only a Kasai and Okacho and say we have to be good girls. The APBI, Benya, Sin, or Casa be brave. Until if you honor me, they call back to hostel. Until
or anything.
You coach only a Kasai. If you didn't call Kasai and Kwabon, big men even came around and Okacho so these are my girls. Saying, no, introducing me, say, me a new girl, Mabana, me a very good girl, pa. Inti, pepe masse. Meeting man be come me got this on my friend come say odogu. It's later on and bisa me now for say odogu na no mo de frɛ papa no. Ah say ni mind de no je fan say Théśé. And I'm say Théśé o ye sikeni. Nti saa ne ekosi wo honom. Nti ya back nti afi de akwai to say godmother no and send in links no. And yet me now for na introduce me biom. You just get the message, you just move, location and everything is set. Sana de no koye. Nti say no na
say kokoshi asimesi wa ha.
Nti sometimes kwampo say unhia say wo so mbefa okra. They can come and pick you up. Na wakushia ni pa akro. Saa na koko so saa ntimi didi mu saa kwa na mitimi di bi store e maame. Nti na sika ne ba. Ntimi bebi store maame wo maame send ni sika. Ba no so mbisa me say menya free hefa. Me so man ka hwen so amfa ho. Nti saa de no ko so saa na godmother no catch and say there will be a party outside the country in Ebeko, Nigeria. In the cancer, no, I wasn't having a passport or anything. I meet me there to Kyei. So they took my information and other details. Within 3 days, let me be ready. 3 days and now my passport and be ready. So we have to go for the 1 week trip. Until 1 week.
Nigeria for
1 week.
Was your mother away?
No. Me mama no nche dan bisa me. Asi no bisa ma sise me wo hin se ni sini. Da obefe bu nkwa na ofre once a while. Na first on hu te sen hwe hu ye no anu no. Ba no ntan so mba school mo te sen other parents no. Omoma no wo ha na impromptu they visit them. My mom wasn't doing that. Yes, she wasn't doing that, but meeting friend and assortment can do can say me hwe me hu ye o. Eno pe. Nti yetimi free hanum na call Nigeria. We could do honum. The place was very big. Popular person be no both Ghana and the Nigeria no wa no ni sad party na say. A very big party. Like in the park I say big men now be show me na manso doors mo honum. Mad doors one seem like I was just following my friends in Ebeya. Me Koyera and I said, "Bibi boni be uncle to me." It's a party now, we were having fun. Man, we took alcohol and other stuffs. We did here like we mixing me and numpo. Until on the catcher and say, "I have to join 4 girls. Yeah, room bim." It's not no me separating me free me now for fun. They were also going to different rooms. Into my room, no, the place was very big. In Pammy and San, I can see me and San Susi one. Into room, no, the people I was there with, and I didn't know any of them.
4 other girls.
Make 5. It's quite say room beyond nipa 5 and a wall.
Other rooms.
I quite say, baby, I quiet party in Nankasano. The place was booked for that thing.
Okay.
Because ufa obia yet like nyomu ye nyina no obia so fo obia ho nti obia 5 girls each in a room nti room honum big men 5 eba honum they were just exchanging as money that anyway that we are now akọwe so sa nti like akwa to say
when
Emma 5 Mema 5. We are no akọwe. Sa kopim say only 5 ni na bewie. It is a one prayer you can move to the next. Sa na na.
No people from so you are there we are. Na obi no so.
So ba. Ai. Any other option be at say the 5 ni na bewie. It make am ko. And you see the more omono wo da no so na wo sika no so increasing. Nti me kwa me koya ko hu me nan fofo no room ana mo wo ho no
nipa 5 no room nipa 5 ne wo da room o
patron ai obia
no wo da then who we here no
they
gave you money
yes
then you went to another room
yes kopim se me ko hu me nan fofo no. If you are tired you just stop.
5 But you were not tired?
No, I wanted the money. Chakwe said the course for mostly na yesikanintia, because the more you do it, the more you
were
get the
able
money.
to naked yourself for 5 men to see your nakedness, and then other ladies too were seeing your nakedness.
Fine.
I see. Please go ahead.
And Yako like 1 week trip, you know, and even that place, you know, Nanya Mema Kwan pastor. Nanya Mema Kwan, some of them were women, big women, and some popular ones.
But you were sleeping with men?
No, big women were sleeping with the girls.
Go ahead.
It's you. Sa ne course sa copy say 1 week in a soon 7 days in a soon. Until that's back to Ghana no. And now madam for back with a friend Pearl. I'm not using her real name, I'm using Pearl. Pearl nya attack our flight or sinity pie no. Plane. No sinity and the chronic headache. It's not like yeah, feel honomono. Not of or you okay, it's in the company. I surprised because all of a sudden it's in simple question is a stress. So she should just take in much water, she'll be okay. But then as time went on, you will say it wasn't just any headache. Namu jansu fini hinimuba. Na no fifin no fin.
In the plane.
In the plane. Into fear some than so often and no than if you knew but no more pepper or see it so pine. It is a course son like she just went off or unconscious. So Pearl didn't even see what happened in the plane, so we got to the airport. It's able to airport on a man or rushing a call hospital. So when we got to hospital, we had to call her parents and say, but I can't join the parents and they say ye too quine na I can't say your campus na or sing it pine and I are rushing into the hospital or Mumbra. It's almost a mobile. It's built the hospital for 3 days. And oh yeah. She died. Baby, I call and Nigeria on me and yeah back because and none home funny thing. None is sick and the onya or honumina never me ho. So I was just sending them in a bed to her parents. Says in a way, like she did some savings with me and say, man can't say, sin and ye need the cognac house can. So, Nkaka Casa and I send this calling in a man and mammy. So, Pearl died. Now, for the Nakayan 3 girls. It's sun is here, Pearl. It's a Pearl, no. We just have to take everything cool. Ntomoko ye ni bibia. Ntomoko ye ni we all went back to campus. On Besisani near Manifio because he says she's no longer with us. Number fan in near man and number the Kyei. It's more still na near godmother no. It was that kind of vibe nessa linking it young jai. This year in a cheaper film sometimes in your cock. But nasi ye ni buy a hoson kakaka. It's near unconny be great is a first.
Now, Vanessa, sorry, Pearl, Ibu yellow. On our for 2 now,
That's why
you went. Madam Obai. The so-called popular woman, lady, whatever you call her, one baby. Was she aware?
She was aware.
Nigeria no Kobe.
Patron.
Or Nigeria.
Patron.
Was she also slept with?
Any day you knew.
You don't know.
Yes.
Or different room and I'm baby or call.
only a call party nasi. But I think say you treating me different from any other person, from the girls. No when you room. We no cry this phone so, and that's some best man.
We are normally promoting, like autopsy, by no share what the cause of death, and you have no knowledge about it.
I have no knowledge about it.
Okay, now let me continue. So after the death of Pearl, what's your car? More girls.
Until they go back to campus. Until me I call class. Now for the say you need bathroom. You call class once a while. You ensure that uncle you in PA to say they now first year con.
First no PA mo kwa na join mo kwa no ba na
anytime be a godmother and be text will say you have to meet someone or say okay. Until na class no kwa put the you go be near class. Until Rebecca had 3 girls. And it is a neighbor family, it's not your class once a while. If you did the more than Vicentia, you'll be an opera like Bibia or Fan, a gross. Among like 4 girls, no, not persevere pound. Until woman or active exchange. Vicentia active exchange.
She was part of the group.
Yes, he was part of the group. No active exchange or her no sorcery. It's in your company beginning. Also could be 4 girls in Ayakoi. It's beginning, if you say a group in an hour woody. It's a question of songs on Jaisa are gone only eating. But then you say, Nanya grown and woody. As an dream we are come. In the beginning, your friend parents catch and say no or active exchange. And there was all mobile no mobile school. But then time no mobile not and she done serious pa family be noticing no more than Kofitv. So they left campus and so man be visiting for some time. It's a woman is from catch and say you admitting alcohol hospital because he say no. Nkoya the second crowd will be campo like OPA free year then not oil like ye and radian into no PA free kitchen honum yin and radian boom nti ase na okita second agro also be baby bia no di PA and tanko de ko obi wo corridor no so eno mu tintim nti na en kwa na be man nkofo hu say no acting enya normal. Into more ration no call hospital and yes your friend ni parents catch and say they have to rush to the hospital at that very moment until how no mobile. Into mobile na doctor and catch and say in the way in normal, so she has to be transferred to a psychiatric hospital. Into no call into one ni parents need no call, but then we followed them to the place, but we came back to campus. Into new the na course wo hono nti yako class your campus yako class so we meet guys yako parties any ade sa no mo ka twen say the kono doctor ni say sa ni as in the madness enya normal to him, so they should try the spiritual way, so they had to discharge her from the hospital. In some of the essential free hospital, no Kofitv, say they have to try the other way around. In some of the sound I'm catching and say, essentially, Johnny free into moon baby awafa. I go be seen there. Ye home baby. Essential. Essential, I go we are now, even in a period. No meeting this particular man, but me nim papa.
Even in her period.
In a printing, the advising is sad and like Omokase enye. And no saying papa say, and no crampo no painting, and no console apartment is cabby. Oh, then she made a statement say, onu baby o free no onu no me powerful and then they are very strong go be ntimi nyom bibia o se onu baby o free ni kom no they are very strong and powerful when it comes to those kind of stuff into onu bibia ni we betimi ni we asi we mu
in her message she was meeting a particular
and you can be then she refers back to that statement say obi antimi nyanuhwe
and she ended up being mad.
Yes.
And she has disappeared.
Yes.
Being
say Papa na no share during her period no na say Nigerian trip no.
That one you don't.
Yeah, we don't know.
What disappear?
What is you?
So
na obi afre because like the family did not call. One of the TV stations say no mobile na you are saying is saying obi ehuna on friend number we. So we even added some of her numbers. To wait until sometimes courts ni be see so so me hu no wa ha no mabo kro we di e wa no mabo we kro we si din like they bia ni far away obi ka bo free ka bo so fi no the regional say ni si na girl na ye describing no that TV no so no we hu no wa ha parents mbe wa sha ko ho ye si we ni ho biem nti I said like parents na nkasa na no mu ya fed up. Now a student there,
till now, no. Didn't know so you guys were into indirect prostitution.
But I campus a call trip be couple to Nigeria. You don't know anything about it. It is a Kyei too. Many Ethel also. Ethel before ye sorry. Ethel before ye almost no class and no complain say ni ya. Intimi come be say my family no like obi wa share glasses and na some more eye problem because sometimes they inherit this kind of stuff. So no so be share glasses. Na ko nim the internet ni ya. It's all complaining say ni ya san.
So before ye kitty.
Obofour ye kitty.
So phone now ye kitty.
Oh ye kitty.
Kitty.
Girl no ye take a crossing. No so say me cry. Me dey the picture no catch o cry. O ka unti for say you no. Before ye kitty na then I fair skinned. But then no be ya we no be kitty no be dark. Channel sumpo. One channel so the casa answer book point me shade nim na who say eto na casa no. It's Obofour ye kete see all complaints ni sa en me de hu say na ade no kom. Enye bibia ye eni kan na say da eni da wa de enti. Eni bi so enye hospital de because na no kan wa hospital sa doctor no so say she ni ho. I'm also in Théśé, me can put me say I go in to try and get some appetite stimulant medicine. I said blood tonic be seen everywhere. It drew ben. It didn't work. Weight gain products here. I'm advertisement. Instagram name. She tried. But says she was her name, but still. Until that was class. How cancel she na day lecture me can the watch marker board no simple. Na me nenos na work class no me course meeting na me na work class. I go na fit so I go na she so Ethel went blind. After going
she
went blind. It's my friend the parents say this. Intimidating the new coffee, and I dear Kwasan will feel something. I had to spend the night and then go back to school. And I'm not going to weekend in a mini class beer until me, your mother's train. I'm a go school Monday until Friday, Saturday, Sunday, day, and I'm warm home. It's your home, and then like me who said the main council bimpo. Obi a going lane, none in your fan or so. Not after doing to me your free. Or no, I want to mean nothing, which means she has gone crippled. Ethel can't walk. Ethel so intimi nantibium. Like na bibia say kwapo no ye na wo say. Me fa ade man. Na me say ade da wo na ya no so me san sorry. Ethel and sorry no ko fa ade na. Intimi movie. So when I'm friend mama say ni see wo. So they had to rush her to the hospital. Mo call the doctor and say she can't walk again so. Ya na ye. Tom man in wheelchair. It's about back. I feel the soon because me cramp na the question na net it me na once because everything just happened. I feel there she was just crying saying when you crank we cramp if you ask na same the na some because of bread sa na no work. Nti a woman or some kwada hospital ka crying nti na me na mete no e hospital no. Nti o ha ka tell me say this life didn't treat her well not abrabo and that hokwa na bibia nso enye ti say that you hunu we ni so no. That's what she said. Nti Ethel can't ask him and then she just went off. Nti Ethel too died. Tina fede akamenkwa na me na fufu ni nyina eko.
The 4 people that were in the room.
Akame.
Be a workout.
Ebe room okra school no na nkofo kwa aka say yenim de ye na ye this sana because me better car because nkofo can say me ba school obi hu me say ni say officer din yetimi to be bibia hia ye mbio meeting na like me go school cry me nimpo nji because obi appointing answer to stigmatization na be brave. Nti na me Philip campus me ko school bi oni nyina mu na me ma me mpo oni mo pasta so now it's a be ene na ma me me voice no be mo say me da same way aba
so Ethel and so
Ethel we ba Ethel no ne busia me say omo nti ase because Ethel we ni fry why kitikiti no wasan ba fine.
Like she became
crippled. Yeah. Yes. Into we go into no mo so mo nti ase into me hwehwem. If me so me na me ki was kakra into me say me nyom beko. Omo ko hwehwem. I de like a cool mo de hye no. Into me nyom ko into e ko baby wo Nhyiratv papa bi honom. E ko honom. Eno omene ne kasa ya na papa ne kan say so omo pese onye den mom eno mo say omo pese omene ne kasa ana say omone ni ai ne spirit ne kasa yes no mo hu de ekun no nti honum ne ekun hu say Ethel had a graduate one lady over a man.
Calm down. Mo call you. Mokoyen omo free Ethel spirit
ai o di bibi gu mirror no enim na no yes am chant na okay can sing bi na di bibi pete mirror na enim na bibi appear to say nsuo
in the mirror
yes you could see
river na like nsuo
the mean chwe ba nsuo nti say the kasa na eba no sana flowing no so echo nti you could tell say spirit na sounds you now represent meeting voice
and it also
na Ethel
you heard it
yes o kasa nyina mpo no osu because the antipoti ana emanu ye no na ye oni oba bi like akasa omunya because Ethel benya papa bi big one of the big men obinyano son another girl bi so ene no wo nti Ethel suma the area boys are no oni ye free pa some nko girl no omunko hia no baby enu
at this point Ethel na ka say
ai no catch the family no so
family
say
no man bi
ai
And I girl
It's Eto no ma like family ni be who say we even traveled to Nigeria. Because she was the last person, as in the third person, last but one, and then I. So she had no option say Obeka. Until I say Osuma area boys no Obofour mudin nti na ni parents no enim guys no because no nyom ye free. Until Obofour mudin said say we ni as mesi we and I'm so munko a boy girl no bomuko boy girl no girl no for movie. The girl passed out. And my boys now can't sure Ethel say girl no for movie no muko to ni training assume. Sana then yeah.
That is what Ethel's spirit was saying.
Yes. It was saying spirit no and I be cool. Boys no more area more no.
Boys
Until one of my mini team say, hey, internet na mama na sanso boys in the dinos internet no more we ya san.
So all those guys now enter
they have all died. They have all died. Until mu nyina until na eto mama can know Osunya because
sure Ethel so lady no mukun tunsu no.
I say lady in the spirit and they take you revenge. But so now no Ethel went to me to say be a Nigerian trip no e can you no be a say lady no spirit no kwan eti me ku no. She couldn't see it. But my who say lady in the spirit in the ku boys no. It's a honor. After new train, me and me in campus. Me call me young hoka once a while, no my class. No one so ana. If you mean I'm nipping cry, I feel like stripping myself naked. But me try to measure my hustle. But me wanna me person me shame. No me tell me she shame. Strange things. I say me who campus sometimes me feel campus me who go every. You know